Hi guys, it's actually in September, and this is the second time that Carnival Cruise Line is opening up position of galley attendant for you guys to apply. If you're in Qatar, you need someone who is in Kenya to do the application for you, because I guess it's not visible on your side. And as long as you're Kenyan, you can find someone who's already in Kenya and do the application for you, and I'm sure you are going to get the job. So anyway, from the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you on how to apply. But there's something new about Carnival. It has been one of my favorite cruise company to start with. Any person who is trying to get a job, this is the company that you should go for first, because the requirement on their onboarding and also their recruitment process is a bit simple compared to others. For the last 2 years, they haven't been asking for recommendation letter, but this time around they are doing so. They are asking for them actually during application. I saw that with the assistant storekeeper position. Now the galley attendant position is open currently, but you need to upload either your training certificate, your work certificate, or your recommendation letter, either of those, either in your previous job or in your current job, for you to qualify for this position. When you go to the description of the job, it doesn't require experience, but I will advise you to tailor make your CV for the galley attendant position. Make sure that you have experience, upload your work record, for you to have a better chance. Okay, remember, it's an entry level position, but again, due to the high demand of people who are doing their application, they'll always go for someone who already have the related experience. So guys, let me take you through on how to do the application, on how to upload those documents. I've done a tutorial before on how to apply with Carnival Cruise Line, but now I'll do it again, because I think after sometimes they normally change the way of applying, or the application portal, and right now they have changed. It's not like the way it was before. So you will need to have your CV, and also you will need to have your recommendation letter, work certificate, or training certificate, either of those. Cover letter is not required for this specific position, and for those who normally attach your CV and cover letter, I don't recommend. Just upload your CV. If the cover letter is not included on the requirement, you don't have to. Okay, because there's those positions that require you to upload your cover letter. There are those positions that will not require you to do so. So with this specific one, you don't need to upload it. So guys, I don't want to waste a lot of time. If it's your first time here, kindly consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Make sure that you like this video, leave a comment, put your bell icon on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And if you'd love me to do any video, or you'd love me to talk about any topic, leave it on the comment section. I'm going to do so. So guys, let's get into today's tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to go about it.
So guys, as I've told you, I'm going to show you how to apply with Carnival. And as I've explained before, they have a new way of application. Before, Carnival was known as one of the cruise ships that did not require your working record or your references or your recommendation letter, as you call it. But right now, I guess in each and every positions that they open for people to apply, they include that you have to upload your work record or recommendation letter. Just to imagine, galley steward is known as one of the entry level position. Actually, before, like 1 year ago in 2022, used only to do only one interview, that is the higher view interview, and if you pass that, you'll get your offer letter, LOE, and you're good to go for the galley steward or galley utility or galley kitchen steward position. So today I'm going to show you how to do the application. So when you come here, you have to select on the shipboard jobs. That's where you click. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. It's slow, very slow, and I'm using both internet and so guys, I had to fix my internet. I had to switch to data because I don't know what's wrong with my my internet. So as you can see, there's a Carnival cruise line and it's allowed crewing partner do not charge recruitment or deployment fee from applicant or team member. Be aware of illegal recruiters and scammers. So guys, this is the positions that are available currently, but for the second time this year, they have opened the galley attendant position for you guys to go and apply, and it's an entry-level position, but you will need to upload your work record or reference letter. If you don't, most probably they won't take you. You'll just get a regret. Okay, prepare that before sending your applications. It can be 1, it can be 2, depending on how many you have or depending on your experience. So guys, I'm going to show you how to apply for those who don't know how to go about it, and we'll just click on it. That is galley attendant, and we start our applications. Remember, if you have applied with Carnival before and gotten a regret and you want to reapply, always create a new email and have a new number, because if you don't do that, your application won't go through, because your information is already on their system. Your email is one of the things that they use to keep your information, and also your number is used in creating the portal. Okay, so guys, when you come here, you will see the jobs requirement and all that. You can read it for yourself, but we'll go direct and apply for the position. Okay, so you click apply. So here you just have to fill in the names, so I'm gonna do that. So Martin, I'm doing this application on behalf of someone, Boro, and then Mungai. It's Mungai. So this is the first step also of creating the what do you call it, the account, because you need to create an account first and then continue with the applications. I have already indicated the email up there. Sorry. I've put the email on the name. I just copy pasted the email, because that's all I need to do. And then there's the number. It's 3713. And I have some very weird creature. You'll see me doing a tutorial and you'll start reaching out to the number that I'm using. You won't get help. Okay, this is for the purposes of the video only and nothing else. And then you can create the password. I will post for the password for the purposes of the privacy, and then we will continue. So I've already created the password. What I need to do is register, and when you click register, you need to receive a code from the number that you've used. So if you've used the number before, it's already have an account, so you'll not be able to use it. Okay, you need to have a new number for you to be able to create an account, like a new account, if you've ever applied with them. So let me get the code so that we can activate our application. So guys, I've gotten the code, so I just copy paste it here, and then I'll verify my account, and I guess now we're good to start. It's the account is verified and we already have an account, so all we need to do now is to go ahead and apply. Okay, so you can read here to know more about the cruise company and everything. And as you can see, this is the job function: wash, rinse and sanitize dishes, pot pans and all other garden utility, operate various cleaning equipment, clean all kitchen equipment and machine, handle and dispose of chemical from food waste, complete all the duties assigned by chefs, participate in safety drills and training as scheduled. Jobs requirement is positive attitude, fluency in conversational English, must be physically strong and able to lift a minimum of 60 rings, sustain physical challenging work up to 9 months at a time, should have desire to progress in their career. So guys, as you can see, there is nowhere they're asking for experience, okay? But again, due to the competition that is there, you will need to have experience. Your CV needs to have experience that you have worked as a kitchen steward before, or you've worked in the kitchen areas, kitchen assistant, for you at least to be shortlisted for this position. And you have to work up to 9 months, and the job is not easy. As I've told you, I have people who are already working on board as galley steward, and most of them can tell you the job is not easy. So I normally don't recommend ladies to apply for this position, but you can apply. I know some ladies who are working on board as galley steward, and I know some who had to change their positions while still on board because the pressure was too much for them. Anyway guys, so you have to read and understand the position requirement. I have read and understood the position requirement. You click yes. By submitting application to this position, you are confirming that you are aged between 21 and 67 years of age. So as you can see, this is the age limit for those people who normally ask about the age limit. So you just click there, and then you can click begin and confirm I'm over 21 years. Then you can go ahead with the application. So here the names are already here, so you're just going to add a few. So let me see, we have Mboro, so you just need to add his last name or surname, Mungai. Then here we'll need to upload a photo. Done, the photo is uploaded. So for those who normally ask about photos, remember, if you don't have a photo on your CV, you still need to upload a photo while doing the application. On your CV, it's not a must. It has a passport size photo, but with Carnival, when you're doing the application, you have to upload your photo. As you can see, it's required, and if you don't upload it, you'll not be able to continue with the application. Okay. So here they ask the country of citizen. So with this one, he's Kenyan. So and he's also in Kenya. Okay. So fill in here the gender. Under the gender, he's male. Then here we're gonna fill in the number. So let me fill in the number, then we come back. So I've already filled in his number, and I had to do it offline so as to protect his data or information. So what we do is save and continue. Okay, so after we are done with that, we go to the personal. We are done with personal information. So the second thing you need to fill is your documentation. So as you can see, there's the resume here, and it's written required. Here you're going to fill in about your education, and this is where I was talking about before. There was nowhere they were asking a record of work, but right now you need to upload something. You need to upload your work certificate, recommendation letter, training certificate, something that shows you, something that proves your experience, or something that proves what you have uploaded in your resume is true. Okay, you can upload only one. Okay, you don't need to upload 2 or 3 or 4. If you have them, well and good. If you don't have, you need to upload at least one, either the training certificate, either a recommendation letter, or a training certificate for the job. Okay, So anyway, so when we come here, I'm just going to come and go to my files, and I'm gonna get Martin's resume, and then the resume is already uploaded. Then here I'm gonna come here. I've already saved his document. So this is Martin work record. So with this one, we have uploaded a recommendation letter from his previous employer, because he had one. That's what we have used. And because I normally get question, or what if I don't have? How comes you don't have? If you don't have, find ways of getting one. That's the only solution that you have. So you come here. You are the employer. So this is about the current employer. So 4 points. Hotel, country. It's actually optional, but you can. Position, kitchen. He's working as a kitchen steward. Okay. From each year, from September, when did he start working? February 2022. That's when he started working there. So you just need to click on that. Reason for leaving, you don't have to include that because already he's working there, so we're not gonna include that. I'm just gonna save that. And then what else have this is about the career background. So here we come. If you're high school, well and good. If you did hospitality, well and good. Hospitality and management. If you did something to do with hospitality, just include it. If you did not, don't include it. It's not a must, okay? It's not a must. And then here we have the year of graduation. We go back to 2020. We go to 2018. Okay. Country, you have to say where you graduated, or where your location is, your university location is. So as you can see, we have uploaded the resume. That's a tick. We have included his education background, and don't worry about this position. They don't require you to the minimum education is the minimum is high school, of which most people even apply with their high school certificate, which is okay. So don't worry if you don't have a college diploma, college certificate, or college or bachelor's. You're still good to go if you're a high school graduate and have experience. Then there's career short, so you have to write where he's working currently. And then there's the recommendation letter. You can either include the work certificate of your current job, or training, or recommendation letter from your previous employer. So when you're done with that, you save and continue. Okay. So here, it's an additional information. So do you have experience working in a cruise line? The answer is no. He has 0 experience in a cruise ship. Have you ever been convicted for crime? No. What languages are you proficient in? So here we are going to select English. When you select English, you have to come this side where they have like the English level. And for him, he is fluent. He's not native. Kenyans, we are not English native speakers, so we are just fluent. Okay, and also depends on where you're coming from. And I don't know why South Africans are termed as native speakers, English native speakers. If there's any South Africans that is listening to me, you can tell me how this came to be, because they are the only African country that are termed as native English speakers when looking for jobs. Okay, so this is where they ask about your nationality. It's not a must you include it, so you see it's optional. Here they ask about your social media links If you have LinkedIn and it's all about whatever you're applying for, you can upload it. You can attach the link. If it's not necessary, it's not a must, it's optional. So here they ask you, where did you hear us from? So normally I prefer to tell them just I heard them from LinkedIn. Okay. Okay. And then here they ask you, do you have you been employed by Carnival before? No. If you have been employed, you will say yes, and then they'll pop up more questions. So this is for those people who already have like cruise experience. Were you referred by a current team member? No. Do you currently have a passport that's valid for more than 6 months? So here, don't get it wrong. Okay, it's yes. When you click yes, now you have to see when your passport is gonna expire. So for example, with his, it's expiring in 2032. Okay. And by the way, I've decided to do this application using my phone. I'm not using my laptop or my desktop, so I'm just using my phone. It means you can also do your application using your phone. Okay, you don't necessarily need to go to the cyber or to start looking for someone to give you a laptop, you know. So September 7, that's when his passport is gonna expire. And then here they ask about the country that issued the passport. So it's Kenya. Depending on where you come from, you just answer the question according to where you come from. So do you have a C1D visa? This is a question that I get a lot. Like, do I say I have it when I don't have it? If you don't have it, you don't have it. If you have it, you have it. And it's not a requirement during the application. Okay, because you need a job first. You need a job offer and an LOE for you to apply for a C1D visa. So the answer is no. So we just save and hooray, applied successfully. So you have done the application. As you can see, it's a new application, and all we need to do is to just go to our email, verify, and then wait for the good news. So guys, that's all on how to apply with Carnival Cruise Line. If you found this videos educative, please leave a comment, make sure your bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And if you would love me to do another video with another tutorial of any cruise company, leave your suggestion on the comment section of this video and I'm going to do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all my viewers. You mean so much to me. So bye bye. Let me see you in our next one.